That myself in stupidity, you know, and I think Neil McGuffin isn't very bright.
What do you think of Neil McGuffin?
They don't.
No. I don't think anything. No.
Hello.
You're intimate. I like them closer, don't you?
No.
Perhaps we can fix you up a seat at the back. So, that's going back a bit then. I remember it well because there was a lot of debate. I don't know if you were aware of this. There was a lot of, is it a bloke or a woman debate at the time.
Frank, I get it every time I go out. Men come up to me and say, I thought you were a girl. And I say, turn me around and I am.
Yeah. Well, that's handy, isn't it?
Gather together one or two little things. I didn't know what... All over the ingredients. Come here. Not so slack.
I'm sorry, Mum.
We're starting to get Rich and Judy's lunch ready or there'll be trouble. Right. You've got green moisture all over you. I told you not to start on the ingredients while they're raw. Is there everything here could you eat?
Yeah. Oh, God.
Everything.
Yeah.
Nuts.
Yeah, everything.
Sprouting seeds.
Absolutely.
I got these specially for you, though. What's the matter?
Don't keep a straight face after that, sorry.
Well, come on, we're going to cook.
Right.
Red, gold and green nuts, special for
lovely,
you.
yeah, can't read it.
What would you like?
And I got
called
every name under the sun. Battyman, bagger, queer. And I was like, I went to school, I know what I am. Shut the
Yeah.
I won't be playing Karma Chameleon, but I'll be playing...
Why not?
Because it's monotonous, isn't it?
All right.
I sang it too many times.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It gets boring.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. By the way, I think you're on at the moment. You want to join me? Because
I'm
we have
always
to... All right. Well, join me. Yeah, you look like, like a lamb.
You got more makeup than I have.
That's not true. I don't need makeup.
You need scaffolding.
What's that? Oh, come on. Boy George, to be reborn.
Possible. That's sad. But it's also sad that, people have to do that to get on TV. I'm lucky. I can get away with being what I am, because I think I'm happy with myself. I don't worry about what people think. I've got a feeling I'm going to fall down a hole any minute.
Yeah. And now my last question. What is the most sexy thing you know?
Sexist?
Yeah, what's the sexiest thing you know?
Oh, the sexiest? Oh, you.
Oh, George.
I'm a living metaphor.
Metaphor. Oh, sorry, that's the end of the sentence.
Maybe you advance.
Look at the legs on that one.
They got very cute then.
I'm talking about you, George. Look at the legs on that.
I've done things, but I'm not prepared to talk about them on this show.
No, I don't expect you to go into detail,
Okay.
but I just... if you take the logic... Yeah, okay, I get it.
No? Okay. When I come to Japan, I can do what I bloody well like. I'm sorry, England, but if I want to wear a dress, I'll wear a dress. Hurry up, darling. Shut up, big ears. Just think about this, I didn't know you could call me a pig. The language, definitely. Well, I don't think I have an image anyway. I just dress up. I'm an eccentric, and that's that. I haven't got an image. I'm not sort of a corny pop star. I was talking about this, 5 years ago. Just because I happen to have a record, that doesn't mean that I'm, exploiting my image. I'm just naturally beautiful. Anybody can come along now and be more outrageous than I am. They can certainly be more feminine. They can wear drag and go on a dress, but nobody could do anything more outrageous than me. No.
Can you do anything more outrageous than you?
I think so. Do you want me to do our own?
We wouldn't use it.
You did?
I did.
You scored with a girl?
No, I never went all the way.
How far did you get? Third base? Kazoo by base.
Hands up the jumper.
Oh, you mean you touched her chest?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nothing.
That's second base. Bit of rubbing.
That's second base, man.
Kissing, but never...
You kissed a girl? Did it make you nauseous?
Oh, no, stop.
Really? What do you mean? Oh, stop! A lot of gay men throw up when they kiss a girl.
No, that's ridiculous.
It is.
I like the top half.
Yeah.
Gay men like sex too much to get...
How can you not love what you are?
Mm.
Masturbation is still playing with a penis, even if it's your own.
Yeah.
I was recently seeing somebody who dumped me last week.
Oh, God, I'm sorry I brought that up.
No, I'm glad you brought it up.
Oh, right.
You son of a bitch.
Oh dear.
His name's Julian.
Right. How long did that
I
take?
hope your mum's watching as well.
Does she not know?
She's a lot nicer than you are.
Are you looking for Mr. Right, George?
No, I found Mr. Right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Who is he?
He's gone.
Oh, God. Now you're Mr. Left?
Yeah. I say that all men are potentially queer.
Do you believe that?
Well, the male G-spot is in the anus.
That's where it is.
And if you haven't discovered that by now, you've been leading a very boring life.
Well, is that... Well, of course. Well, if I got a pen, I'd write that down.
You don't need a pen, you just need a good finger.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's all right.
Out.
No, but do you believe that all men are potentially gay? Or is that just a...
I think most men could benefit from being buggered.
In what way?
Then they have some idea what it's like to give birth.
Yeah.
Because it hurts.
Does it hurt?
Doesn't it?
I won't say which side.
Yeah.
And there was a program on about kids that wore one white glove to school, Michael Jackson fans, and the headmaster said, "God damn it, if we let them wear this, they might dress up as Boy George." And that kind of really brought it home to me that they love the music, but they haven't accepted me, not at all. I mean, when they did the drum...
Only people with nice breath.
It must have been quite hard for you to come out as a gay pop star in the 80s. I think you paved the way for a lot of other people. I mean, you must look at Will Young and think, I did that, I am responsible for that. Does it make you feel very proud, darling?
I look at Will Young and I think, yeah, he's an out gay man singing about a woman. What woman does she have a beard?
There's nothing wrong with beards on women.
Yeah. Could you leave, please?
Så jätteförsvinner.
You're getting on my nerves.
Well, I couldn't imagine that this is the boy George that we read about a year ago.
Well, just goes to show you should never believe what you read.
No.
What were you reading, The Sun?
No, I was reading the Swedish papers, actually.
Really?
Yes, about heroin, about your friends who died, and about, all the appearances in court. How did you survive?
Well, I think
Yes, because you said once that being a pop star is like being a flower. When you're at the most beautiful, you wither and die. But you seem to be an immortal, actually.
Well... I'm trying to think what to say. Hold on.
Well?
Oh, it's lovely, this herbal tea.
Madonna did it.
Please do.
Haven't been in England for ages.
Where do I go? I'm not on my own, am I? This song is called Church Before the Line.
Got news, and there's this guy, the weather is, and he's plastered in foundation and Max Factor. You're not walking down the street. Also, then I'm a bit more honest than he is, because I'm for real, and I do it for real, and I'm saving the world. This brings us to my gift to you, Sarah.
Oh.
The present.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, I was playing in America last year, and there was a huge, great big guy, and I could see him, sometimes you spot somebody, you try not to. This guy kind of faggot. Don't like him, and I used to walk about with, outrageous outfits, and they never used to hit me. They'd shout, and I'd go, and various things that kind of form. Anybody who wants to like me, whether they're gay or straight or dogs, cats, any budgies, any culture. I'll have anyone who wants me.
This is a rather podgy version of me, but I think it's quite cute. I think this person obviously foresees the future and how I'm going to look. After a few good meals.
Statistically, at least 1 in 5 people is gay, so that means somebody amongst us is. Oh, it's you, George! George! Okay.